How to become the femme fatale of his life. A femme fatale is a woman who doesn't care if a man leaves her or stay. A femme fatale is a woman who is ready to let him go at any point and at any moment. A femme fatale is a woman who is not clinging. A femme fatale is the woman who will give him up to the other woman at any point. A femme fatale is a woman who is not nagging. A femme fatale is a woman who is the brain behind that man. A femme fatale is a woman who doesn't have to sweat in the bedroom. A femme fatale is this woman that's borderline cocky without a cock. A femme fatale is the woman that will never give up on herself just because she has a man. A femme fatale is the woman that will keep herself fit and have options. A femme fatale is a woman who doesn't identify with a man, meaning her identity is not directly linked to the man she is with. A femme fatale is a woman who is caring. A femme fatale is a woman who is encouraging and motivating. A femme fatale is a woman who will take a man from nothing to the riches because she's the brain behind it. A femme fatale is a woman who doesn't lead with her sexuality. She may be sensual, but she doesn't lead with it. A femme fatale is a woman who is not faced by the richest man in Babylon. A femme fatale is a woman who doesn't mind fending out for herself when she's single. I'm not saying when there's a grown man in your life and you're taking care of him. Okay? So, how can you become the femme fatale of his life? I just mentioned what a femme fatale is. How can you become the femme fatale of his life? Show less emotion. Men don't like emotional women. If you're too emotional, you wear your emotion on your sleeve. Oh my God, why are you treating me like this? You know I love you. You cry every second. Whatever he does and you're nagging him, he cannot even hang out with his friend group because he may be cheating. You don't trust him. Wherever he goes, you think he's cheating on you. You have to call him 100 times. You never give him a break to miss you. You're always in his face. You're FaceTiming. This man cannot even go 30 minutes without you calling him. Even if he leaves the house to the gym, you are on his back. Oh, let's go together. Okay, you are so clinging to a point where it's obnoxious and he doesn't have a room to breathe. Men don't like women like that. That's why the femme fatale always get the best man. They always get the best and the richest if possible because they are less emotional. They are more logical. They think with their brain. They're not the emotional being or the creature. They are borderline cold, by the way. And men like cold women. I noticed that men respond well to cold women than the warm type. When I say the warm type, meaning the type that is, oh yes, let's go, my man, yeah, it's you. If not, the world is going to end. If I don't get with you, you know my word ends. I cannot breathe tonight without you. Baby, I couldn't breathe. When are you coming home? Hurry up. Please, where are you? Come on, how can the man take you serious? You can never be the femme fatale of his life if this is how you're behaving, if this is how you're conducting yourself. You don't give a man a room to breathe, he doesn't miss you ever. He's going to start missing other women in his excess. Because you are anything in life, if it's too much, is more. And you don't want to be the woman that is too much for a man. They get to resent you. He may not tell you, but love shouldn't be a struggle. Love shouldn't be a struggle. Love should be sweet. Love should be memorable. Love should be hot. Love should be something that it should be a la-la land, a dreamland, okay? Love should be like that. But if with you, no one misses you, you're always in their face, okay? Like, come on, there's nothing attractive about that. Now, I would say if you're with a man and you want to be the femme fatale, give him a social life. Not give him. Allow him to have a social life. Allow him to have activities that doesn't involve you. Activities that is outside of you. Activities that doesn't require your presence. Right? Your presence is not welcome with these activities. That makes a man fall in love with you more. That's what the femme fatale knows. And she uses it to her advantage. And men comes, behind her like this. Because they want her. She's unusual. Let him go to these activities. Don't even call him. No. Don't call him. Don't. Let him, even if he's gone for hours, don't call him. Let him call you and say, hey, baby, I'm here. I have met with my friend and I'm going to stay a little bit later, or I'm on my way. How are you? Meaning, even though he is with his friends group, he misses you. Do you know how powerful this is? No, you don't know. All right. Now, let me tell you. If a man is at his social activities, his hobby, he's at the gym, he's at the casino if he's filthy rich, okay? He's at the golf club, he's at the, steakhouse. He could be shopping, he could be at Walmart, it doesn't matter where he is. And he calls you just to tell you what he's doing. Do you know how much of a power you have in that relationship? Because in order for him to miss you, take out his phone. Oh, Rose, okay, let me call her. I'm wondering what she's doing because you haven't reached out. He's going to wonder why you haven't reached out. He wants to know what you're doing, though he is with his friends. But what are you doing? Meaning you are crossing his mind every second. That's the power of a femme fatale. You are crossing his mind every second. But you could be at home reading. You could be watching your show. You forgot about him. But he's calling you. Is everything okay? Do you want me to buy you this on my way? Oh, I'm here at this bar. Do you want me to order something for you and carry out and just bring it to you? What do you want? It means a lot. It means a lot. Meaning you, not that you own this man, but you own his heart and his mind. You own his heart and his mind. For a man to do that, he needs to be involved with you on the emotional level, because it takes someone to care for you, either for him to reach out when he is with his friends group. But if you are not a femme fatale, guess what? He will stay with his friend forever. You will call him, you will put his phone on what? Silent. Oh, this is a crazy woman. She's calling me again. My God, what is happening? His friend will like, are you okay, buddy? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just maybe Dina. Maybe your name is Dina. It's Dina. She keep calling. Oh, it's Amina. Your name could be Amina. Oh, she keep calling. I'm tired, man. Let's play. He will stay there longer than he planned on. He doesn't want to come home to you because you're nagging. You're going to nag him to death. Once you call him 100 times when he is with his friends, and now he's afraid to come home to you. It shouldn't be the case, okay? He's afraid to come home to you. It's like, damn, the she-devil. I'm going to meet her. Oh my God. I'm having fun. If a man is having fun with his friend and he is having with you, you're in trouble. You are not fatal. You are very gullible and you are conquered. You are conquered and your behavior is obnoxious. No man find that attractive. No matter how much you think he's in love with you, your behavior is off-putting. Okay? It's off-putting. Let's just put it this way. So therefore, guess what? He will say, well, let's play, man. When they're done with this bar, he will say, well, can we go to an not after party, but okay, if there is, he might even go this far and say, okay, if they were at a restaurant, can we go to a club? Okay, no club, fine. After party at 2 a.m., they may want to stay out until the next day. He wants to stay out until you sleep. If a man is looking at his watch and say, well, she sleeps at this time, usually. But because he's out, you're not asleep. You are calling him. He's going to stay out the longest so you can go to sleep. So your behind can go to sleep. Can you imagine? Do you see how you've rendered yourself useless? To a point where a man has to escape from you, run away from you because of who you are, because of how the behavior you're exhibiting. He's like, well, I don't want to go too crazy. That woman, she's nagging and she's crazy. He's going to tell his friends that. You know, men tell their friends a lot about their relationship, okay? Oh, really? Yes, man. She's going to nag me. She thinks I'm always cheating. Man, I'm tired. Then his friend will say, well, you know, this is how these ladies are. Just reassure her. That's not good. You want your man to miss you. You want his friends to be envious. Okay? Because when the men have a femme fatale at home, she doesn't care what he does. Because she has control over the situation. Why should she care? You tell me. Why should she care? Okay? She is fatal. She exhibits like a appeal to the 110th degrees. Her sex appeal is out of this world just because of her behavior. You know, a woman's behavior can make her 10 times attractive than the most beautiful woman in Babylon. Do you know that? I'm just letting you know. Do you know that? Your behavior can take you from a 5 to a 10. If there were 10.5 in the beauty grading in the US, you would be 10.5, but there isn't. 10 is the max. You will find the most beautiful woman being played by men. And the reason she's being played is her behavior. She's clinging, she's vulnerable, she's easily acquired. She doesn't know her self-worth. If you don't know your self-worth and you're like confident, you are just the other woman in those men's life. They will never take you serious because they want to have a woman that is so easily acquired. They want to have women that their friends don't have. Your behavior is going to determine that. It's not about looks. Remember, looks is vanity and looks fade. Beauty fades. It's about your mind and how you navigate within your relationship. You don't need to call the man every second. Oh, where are you? You went to that B again? Oh my God, did you? Oh, I don't. Look, the next thing, guess what? If you guys share location, you're right there. Do you know how horrible that is? I'm horrified when women do this. I'm like, what is wrong with them? Why? You guys share location or GPS. You are there. You're driving in the snow, on the rain. Okay? Like, it doesn't matter what the weather is. You're going to dump everything that you're doing just to go find out if it's cheating or not. It's sad. And no man can take you seriously. So with those behavior, you cannot be femme fatale. To become a femme fatale is a mentality. Okay?